So, hi. In this video, I would like to show you the plugin for Google Documents I created, which should users help to manage their songs and chords for playing while they're playing on guitar to gather the songs and manage them. So, I would like to publish it, and I need to show you. According to documentation, I need to show you the scope of the APIs I'm using. I created this website for it. The plugin is called Songbook. This is a screenshot of it. You can find also terms of use in here. So this is documentation for it, and now to the actual showcase. It is a Google document plugin, but it also requires privileges for Google Drive for managing some of the files. For this showcase, I have created a folder Songbook Showcase, and here is one document called Song. The plugin works only in the Google Docs editor, so now I can run it as a testing add-on. It's in Czech, but you can believe me, this is the newest code and it's not activated, just it's just installed for the user, and it is bound to the file song I showed you a minute ago. So now we can hit try, and now we see the song document empty, and the songbook adds to this context menu its item. It's called songbook, and it has some actions which can be done directly from the menu, or you can show the sidebar panel on the right. So I hit this. Now I should be requested for authorization. So I hit accept. I should choose an account. You can see it's already pointing to my page, to my website with the terms of services. I can go there. Yeah, okay. So I use my account. It's not acknowledged by Google, so I have to proceed with this. So now it shows me what privileges the plugin needs. It needs to manage the files on the Google Drive, which I mentioned already. It manages Google Documents, which is for managing the text, the lyrics, and the chords which are stored in documents. And then it connects to external services and displays third-party web content. I will show these two in a minute, how they are used. So I will allow this. Again, this leads to my page with terms of services. Okay, so now it's allowed. I again will hit the show panel, and it will show me this sidebar. It is the same as you can see in the documentation on the screenshot. So here you can see the panel. The plugin manages files only in one single directory, and here you can see I already have selected the Songbook Showcase. This will list all my folders in the drive, and this is this one folder holding the song. So now for the accessing of external services, the plugin allows to import chords from different web pages. For example, if I would like to import chords from this web page, you can see here is the lyrics of the song and the chords. I just copy the URL and just put it here to the import text area. I will hit override the current document. So now those chords should be imported to this document with highlighted chords and etc. So I hit import. I have to wait for a while now, and in a second it should show up. Yeah, so you can see there's imported the name of the song. It's also the document was named after it, and you can see the chords in here. So this is one way the plugin uses connecting to external services. It actually gets the data from the website and imports it to the Google document. It can also import the song, the new one, which is determined by this checkbox. So now I have imported the song. The next thing, the next functionality using accessing external services is importing images of the chords. If I do not know how to play this chord on a guitar, so I can just hit this. I can choose my instrument, which I'm using, which is guitar, and I can hit up chord diagrams. And now I will again wait for a while, and actually it detects the chords and imports the images of the chords, which is really handy for me. And those images are actually imported from this web page of the plugin, which holds all the images of the chords, which can be imported. So it's just again accessing external web page, downloading the image and putting it directly to the document. So this is next functionality, which is using actually the external services. So we covered accessing external services, accessing using the document actually, and the rest is using rendering actually third-party web services, or how it's called. This is used for managing songbooks. Actually, if we look at the folder, we see the document was renamed to I believe it, so it is really it. And the next functionality is generate table of contents for the folder. If I hit this, it will for a while work, and it should generate, yeah, it will just tell me that the plugin generated a table of contents for me. I can open the link directly and it shows me this document. So this is when it's using the drive. Actually, it's creating new document and moving it to the folder I'm using. And actually it creates table of contents. I have actually just one song in the folder, so there's just one. I'm not sure why the name is different, but it doesn't matter. And you can see it was generated in the folder named table of contents. If I have more complex directory structure, folder structure in here, even nested, the table of contents will be nested tree of the songs. So this is also handy for me to have the table of contents, and this is how it uses the drive API actually, or accessing drive files. So okay, I generated the table of contents, and now next thing I can do is managing songbooks actually, because in here I have just folder structure of songs, but I can define my own songbooks, which are some subsets of the songs. If I hit manage my songbooks, this is for what is used the rendering of my custom HTML. It's the new window where I can manage my songbooks. I can see I have no songbook actually right now, and here I have tree structure of the whole folder of the songbook showcase folder directory. I can choose any song. I will pick this one and save this one as a songbook, songbook 1. I will hit OK, and this will save the songbook for me. I can see it's now listed in here. If I close this, the plugin still remembers it, and I can choose it, and now you can see it checks the songs which are stored in it. What does it mean? Where is it stored? It's stored again in the folder that was created new directory. In the directory songbook showcases, new songbooks directory is created, and in here for each songbook is created new directory which contains just symlink links to the songs which are in this, which are actually present in this songbook. So this is how it uses the Google Drive permissions, and this is actually it. So I hope I covered all the scopes of the API it requires, and hopefully what we will get.